Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you a collective haul. I have a bunch of things that have come in recently and I'm trying to see if I can combine a couple into a video. So I thought that I would combine 3 hauls into this video. So I have a collection from Scentsy that's coming in January 1st to be exact. I also have a rainbow melt haul, which includes a ready to ship and customs. And then I have a haul from the brand Fantasy Wax Melts. I'm going to leave timestamps down below so you can hop to a specific section if you'd like. We do have a kitty cat in the background. That is Ziggy. You may see some Q-tips on the bed because he was playing with Q-tips. He's been into them lately. So I threw a couple on the bed and now he's passed out from playing too hard. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the Scentsy collection, limited edition collection. This is the Mardi Gras collection. And as I mentioned, it is coming January 1st. So let me read with you the details. Now, I did get this as an early access because I'm a consultant. And again, this will be available to everyone coming January 1st. So let me share with you what Scentsy says about this collection. A jamboree of fragrances is on its way in the Mardi Gras collection. With 5 never-before-whiffed Scentsy bars, there's plenty to celebrate. The collection will be available to customers starting January 1st and probably will be available for a month. That's typically what they do, or something to that effect. So anyway, here is, I think I showed you the collection, right? So let's look at the 5 Scentsy bars. So if I open this up, I did already sniff these. Sorry, this is not first sniffs, but I am going to share with you my thoughts. The first bar is Confetti Showers. This beautiful kind of golden yellow shade. The scent notes for this are sparkling citrus, whirls around black currant with a hint of peach, and similar colored wax. Definitely, it's definitely a citrus scent. I smell currant and I smell the hint of peach, especially on the bottom. I really do like this. Now, I think it's Martha's Fragrance Corner. She breaks the bar. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I smell a lot. I mean, I definitely smell more of the black currant than the citrus on the top. I think it's lovely. If you like fruity scents, I would definitely give this a try. If you're not into fruity, I wouldn't do this one because it's pure fruit. I love it. I think it's pretty. And hopefully it's a strong performer. Next one is Creme de Menthe. This is a sprig of garden mint, mixes it up with sweet peppermint and spun sugar. Nice green colored wax. I think this is a really, really good mint. It's not in your face mint. It's got that sugar in there. I can definitely see where that garden mint comes into play. I really like this peppermint scent. Oh yeah, when you open it up, yes, you can absolutely smell the garden mint in here. This is really good. If you like peppermint scents, I would definitely recommend this one. It is really good. Next up is King Cake. And this is a sweet crust of cinnamon and brown sugar coated with silky notes of golden butter. So there is the shade of the wax. And this is really good too. It's not a super strong cinnamon bakery. I definitely smell the brown sugar and the cinnamon. Now, let's see if I can get the golden butter to... Yeah, golden butter is definitely there. This is also really good. I'm really hoping this is a strong performer for a bakery. Now, a year ago, I would have been like, nah, I don't like this. But I like it now because I'm a fan of bakery. I don't know what happened. Next up is Midnight Masquerade. This is a beautiful colored bar. The scent notes for this are sugared beignets and smoky vanilla. Dance behind delicate masks of midnight lily. And there is the shade. I shouldn't say all I smell is the lily because there is a sweet scent to this. I smell more of the lily on the bottom. I don't smell too much vanilla, but let's see if I don't know if it's just my nose. It's a lovely scent, don't get me wrong, but this is not a bakery scent. This is very much in my opinion, like an alluring floral that's great for the bedroom. It has a little bit of sweetness to it. But like I don't smell beignets in here. It's not a bakery in that scent. It's more of an alluring, sultry floral. And I like that, but it's not what I was expecting from the description. And maybe that's just me. The last bar is Street Parade. This is a jamboree of blood orange and juicy plum. Toss bright golden pineapple beads in celebration. So there's the color of the wax. I smell a lot of that pineapple. It's another really good fruity scent. I don't necessarily smell like a ton of orange. It's not a super citrusy scent. It's there, but I smell a lot more of the pineapple. And the plum definitely tones down the citrus. I feel like I'm getting more of the plum on the inside. Maybe I'm wrong. This is beautiful. To me, it's not necessarily a fall fruit scent because it's got that pineapple, but I don't necessarily know that I would use it for spring either. It's really pretty. It's a great fruity scent. I like that. So overall, I'm really happy with all the bars. I think this one confused me. But again, maybe it's just me. But I really do like this entire collection. That doesn't usually happen to me. Like even the peppermint. I'm surprisingly really happy with that. Anyway, that is the Scentsy Mardi Gras collection. Again, becomes available on January 1st. As I mentioned, I am a consultant, so I will leave my information down below in case you don't have a consultant to shop from. Next, I'm going to share with you Rainbow Melts. Now, Rainbow Melts has had some challenges. I really do love and have in the past really loved the vendor. I love her wax. I think it's such great wax. So I'm sorry, I have a cat hair like right here. So I've gone in on, so this has a ready to ship and some customs. So my mentality around Rainbow Melts now is I know she'll eventually send it. She may need some coaxing. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting because I have so much wax and I enjoy her wax. I know that I'm taking a bit of a chance. So all of that, to say, she has challenges with shipping within a reasonable time frame. But I do like her wax, so I did order. So let me share with you the ready to ship first because I had placed a custom. She reached out to me via Facebook Messenger and was like, hey, I'm running a special on customs. I think it was 5 customs at 14 ounces. And I want to say it was $60 plus shipping. I can't remember if it was plus. I think it was plus shipping or included shipping, I think. And so while she was working on the customs and getting them ready, I also shopped the ready to ship. Actually, I think the customs were ready. And then I shopped the ready to ship and she combined the two together. Anyway, so this is what I got from her ready to ship. I got 2 of these espresso yourself little gingerbread men. This is espresso pumpkin pecan waffles and brown sugar. This was poured on November 6th. So you can see the little shape there. This is so good. Coffee, pumpkin pecan waffles, and brown sugar. The coffee, I've heard a lot of great things about her coffee scents, so I wanted to give this one a try. So I can definitely smell the coffee, the pumpkin pecan waffles, and the brown sugar. It's all there. It smells lovely. Lovely. So I knew I'd heard good things about her coffee, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those. Then I have one in Son of a Nutcracker. I also think I caught her ready to ship a little bit late, so some stuff was already sold out. Brown sugar pecan, praline pound cake, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This was poured also on November 7th. That is so good. Oh my gosh, you totally smell that praline pound cake, and the vanilla bean marshmallow was so good. I don't know, so I know that I smell the pecan separately, but it could come out when it's warming. Oh, there's a hint of it there. It is so good. I would totally get more of this one. It's lovely. Love that. Then I grabbed one of the Mary Berry zucchini. This is a little ornament shape. That's cute. So this is blueberry, wildberry mousse, and zucchini bread. I love blueberry. I love wildberry mousse. And I like zucchini bread, which is a new thing. Yummy. Like, you definitely get the berry, you definitely get the wildberry mousse. Zucchini bread kind of adds a little bit of a carb note and tones down the berries. Because wildberry mousse and blueberry are usually very strong and like very strong in a berry scent, and you get kind of a melding of those two plus the zucchini bread, so it's a more mellow berry. It's so good. My apologies. I actually ended up getting 2 of Mary Berry zucchini. And then lastly, from her ready to ship, I grabbed 2 of Caffeine Party. These are more of the ornaments. Creamy vanilla coffee and a big slice of birthday cake. It is freaking amazing. The coffee in here is fabulous. It's definitely a sweetness to it from the birthday cake. Oh my gosh. It's really flipping good. I ain't gonna lie, it's really good. So those were my ready to ship items. And then let me share with you the customs. So as I mentioned, they were 14 ounce, and I got 14 ounce customs, and there was 5 that I was able to get. So this is how it was sent. Now there's 2 brittle bars, and they do equal 14 ounces. So the first custom I got was pink sugar, strawberry pound cake, and white cake. These were actually poured on November 12th. That is delicious. I mostly smell pink sugar. I do get a hint of that strawberry pound cake. I think the strawberry pound cake and the white cake are kind of blending together. But yeah, this is really yummy. If you like pink sugar and bakery, that's what this is. Next, I have pretzel, blackberry, and white cake. That was the custom I put together. And I had never smelled her pretzel before. Oh my gosh, that's so yummy. I definitely smell the blackberry and the white cake. The pretzel seems to be a little bit in the background. I wonder if I break this brittle. Yeah, I still mostly smell blackberry and white cake. I mean, it smells good. It's just the pretzel isn't quite there. Maybe it needs time to cure, or it's a lighter oil. It smells lovely. It smells so good. Next, I have vanilla birch, Palo Santo, and toasted marshmallow. I love vanilla birch. It's definitely more of a manly scent because you've got the vanilla birch and the Palo Santo. I shouldn't say manly, like masculine. It's got a bit more of a masculine tone, but the toasted marshmallow helps kind of tone that down. I wouldn't say that her Palo Santo is, I feel like it's more on the masculine side than the smoky side, and I kind of prefer the latter, but this still smells really good. I do love vanilla birch. Next, I have huckleberry, jelly donut, and marshmallow. Yeah, you can definitely smell the huckleberry. I smell mostly huckleberry and marshmallow, not too much of the jelly donut, which is fine. I mean, I think that sometimes donut scents, I mean, not necessarily jelly donut, but sometimes donut scents can be a little bit cinnamony. I feel like this is all fruity with a little bit of that toasted marshmallow that's toning the fruit down, because huckleberry can be very strong. Although I love huckleberry. Ooh, that is really good. Really, really good. And the last custom I got was creamy strawberry jam bread and pretzel. And I could smell the pretzel in here. I think her pretzel is more of a doughy pretzel. I can smell the carbs from the bread and the creamy strawberry jam. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, this is delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. The customs were fabulous. I'm very happy with them. And, you know, I would do customs from her again. And I actually let her know that whenever I messaged her. But I would say that if you really focus on kind of the turnaround time for vendors, this Rainbow Melts is not for you. And I forgot to mention, I also got 2 samples from Rainbow Melts. So the first one is Holiday Cider, which is warm spices, apples, cranberry, sweet vanilla, and brown sugar. I'm not a big fan on the spices, but let's see. And that is really good. The spice note in here is like not forward. It's definitely kind of melds with the rest of these beautiful fall fruits. This is lovely. I quite enjoy that scent. And the second sample I got was Frosted Birch and Juniper. Scent notes for this all are cool breeze of crisp winter air, blue juniper, and frosted silver birch. I can't tell you tree scents because I'm not a big fan of them, but this is not, I mean, this is definitely a tree scent. But I don't feel like it's an in-your-face tree scent, if that makes sense. Still not something that I would melt, but it's a nice scent nonetheless, if you're a tree fan, in my opinion. Okay, let me share with you the last haul that I have. I ordered from this brand called Fantasy Wax Melts. Now, I had never heard of this vendor before, but I've mentioned that I am in a round robin with, I think there's 6 of us in there now. And I had pulled a bar of pretzel from that round robin and I melted it and I could not believe how amazing the pretzel was. It threw like crazy. And I loved the way it smelled. So, all that to say, I decided to go in and look at their shop because sometimes I think most recently I've gotten some pretzel from L3 and it's been on the doughy pretzel that you get from like Auntie Anne's or whatever. What is it? Auntie Anne's? Anyway, the pretzel shops. So, but I wanted that salty pretzel that I remembered getting from Fantasy Wax Melts. So I decided to go into her shop or their shop. I'm not sure who the owner is, but was like, let me see how many pretzels I can order. And so then I was like, well, I'll order these. And then I ended up grabbing a couple of extra things. First off, let me share with you pretzels. So I ended up picking up 8 of these snap bars and pretzel. This is fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So the way she describes this is soft, buttery pretzels dusted with salt. And it's absolutely more of a salty pretzel that I love. It is so good. This is so good. Like I would just buy pretzel from this vendor if that's all I needed. Because I need to have this in my life. And she's from Austin, Texas, which is awesome because I'm in Dallas. So she's local to me, which is great. All right. So anyway, I got 8 of these. It's one of the best pretzel blends I've ever smelled. I love it. Now I grabbed, let's see, several other snap bars just to try them out. So the first one I have is Coffee Shop, which is fresh coffee and baked pastries. And this is a light coffee scent. It's not even like a super strong in the bakery side either. I just don't smell a lot with this one. So we'll see. It doesn't have pour dates on here, so I'm not sure when it was poured, but I will definitely let that sit for a little while and see what happens. Next one I have is Seven Harry's, which is vanilla butter fudge, pretzel, and brown sugar. This is good. This is a little bit on the lighter side, but I definitely smell the brown sugar and the chocolate note in here. It's not super strong with that fudge. And then you've got kind of the pretzel note in the background. It's good. It's, again, on the lighter side. So we'll have to see what ends up happening with that. Whoops. Next I have I'll Never Desert You. This is strawberry pound cake, lemon pound cake, and blueberry cobbler. I mostly smell the lemon pound cake in this one and maybe a little bit of the blueberry cobbler. Yeah, again, this one's on the lighter side. So I think all of these except for the pretzel, I'm going to have to let sit for a little while and see how they do because they all seem to be a little bit on the lighter side. Then I have lemon pound cake. And I've heard that about this vendor, that her wax is light. Or I shouldn't say that because I think I have a friend a couple of friends have melted the wax and have not gotten the best throw. So now this one is strong. I've heard this one is a really good performer as well as is the pretzel. So this one smells delightful. Next I have blueberry cobbler. Yeah, I can smell it, but it's very, very light. It's not in your face. So maybe that's why that I'll Never Desert You bar is a little bit on the lighter side. Next one is brown sugar shaken espresso. And this is dark roast, brown sugar, and cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I definitely smell the cinnamon in here. And I smell the coffee in the background. I'm not necessarily sure that I smell distinctly the brown sugar, but this one's a good on cold so far. Then I have buttery caramel and pretzel. This one is really good. I wouldn't say that it's as strong as the pretzel one, but this is really good. It's like a sweet, decadent pretzel. Yummy. And the last one I grabbed is Let's Get Caked. This is strawberry white cake and zucchini bread. I definitely smell a hint of strawberry in the white cake, and then very, very slightly in the background, the zucchini bread. Do I have lipstick on my face? No. Yeah, so this one's on the lighter side too, but again, I'm not going to let these sit for a while. Probably won't get to most of these until the fall of next year because I do find them to be a little bit on the lighter side. Except for the lemon pound cake, I'll definitely pull that into my, I'll pull that into spring, summer. But you guys don't even know I have so much freaking spring, summer, fruity scents right now. Like, I'm melting stuff from 2021. Anyway, excited about these. Hopefully they throw stronger than they smell on cold, and the pretzel is fabulous. So if you're looking for a good pretzel, I highly recommend that one. I have another haul coming probably in the next couple of days where I have another vendor where I got a pretzel from, and it's also delightful. So I'm filming this a little bit later because I forgot to mention I got 2 samples from Fantasy Wax Melts. The first one I have is white linen. And this one definitely smells like a laundry scent. Not one that I'm a fan of, so I would not purchase that. And then I also have sugared strawberry cookies. Yeah, this one's definitely on the lighter side. I don't smell too much strawberry. I smell mostly a light cookie scent. So again, we'll let that sit for a while and see what happens. Anyway, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys are okay with me combining a couple of hauls into one video. So it's not like I'm not posting haul videos like 2 weeks out because I have a lot coming in. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well, staying safe, and melting through your wax. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.